Hello YouTube, this is Townsend Films, and I know a lot of people have been saying, like, I'm getting a lot of questions like, what happened to your old videos and blah blah blah. I decided to get rid of them because a lot of people were, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to start fresh, and I have been meaning to do more videos. I apologize for my subscribers who all they get to see is some video updates. I haven't done like a series or anything like that in quite a while, so I thought I'd start a new series of reviews starting now. This is part one of series and sequels. This is where I'm going to be reviewing everything from trilogies to legacies to series to just, maybe just the original and it only has one sequel or whatever it is. So this is series and sequels, part one, and I figured I'd start with the Sleepaway Camp series, the trilogy. Now, I have not seen Return to Sleepaway Camp. I really do want to, and I'm going to talk about the first one. The first one is a classic in my mind. I remember picking this up originally when I was either 10 or 11 or something at a pawn shop, and I remember going to the pawn shop and finding this because I heard some stuff about it, like, oh, this is a good slasher movie, blah blah blah. So I figured I'd pick it up, and it was only $5, and I brought it home, and I hadn't heard about the infamous ending and such. For those who don't know the original ending, I'm not going to spoil it because it's one of the really great things about the movie. But it's about these two kids who this girl and her cousin. This girl's family has been, her dad and brother have been killed from this boat accident, and she gets sent off to live with her aunt, and lives with her cousin, and then the aunt sends her and her cousin off to camp. And then people start dropping and bodies and, the whole slasher film thing. The one thing I can say about this movie is that I wouldn't say it's extremely violent, but the deaths in it are, the deaths in there are very, very kind of original deaths. I think every time I watch it, I'm still stunned. There's only one scene in the movie where there's blood, and I keep asking myself, how can you do that? Make a slasher movie where there's only one scene of blood. But all the deaths are really creative, and I really like this movie, so highly recommend it. The next one is Sleepaway Camp 2, Unhappy Campers. Now, I loved the first one, and I got the first one first. And then people were telling me, oh, there's 2, 3, and I said, oh, really? And then I started looking up on YouTube trailers and clips and such, and what I saw was pretty pleasing. So I thought, well, why not? I'll give it a shot. So I went out and tracked down copies of 2 and 3, and I must say I was actually pretty impressed with the sequels. As far as being a good direct sequel to the first movie, they're not that good. If you're looking for kind of the same mood and feel of the first one, I wouldn't recommend checking these ones out. I maybe go and look at Return to Sleepaway Camp. I don't know. I haven't seen it. These are definitely fun movies to watch. These are definitely fun to pick up, and if you're a slasher fan or whatever, they're really fun movies to watch. Once again, really creative deaths in it, but, a lot more blood than in the first one, and definitely a lot more nudity. There's like 1 or 2 sex scenes in this movie, whereas in the first one there was nothing because it's all younger kids, like 13, 14-year-olds, can't do that. Great music, by the way, in 2 and 3. Great rock and roll. There's the opening song, which is my favorite, Straight Between the Eyes by Anvil. And check out sleepawaycampfilms.com once you see the movies and you like to get some of the music, check those out. And the last one that I got is Sleepaway Camp 3, Teenage Wasteland. Now, this is probably the funnest of the 3. Although 1 and 2 are very fun. This is probably the funnest one. Like it's not really, it's from a filmmaking standpoint, it's not the best, it's not the goodest, it's not the, but I really enjoyed this one. A lot of people were telling me, oh, it's gonna suck, you might not like it, you might like it, blah blah blah. And I figured, I'd go ahead and check it out, and I was expecting it to be terrible, less than good. But boy was I wrong. It's a lot of fun. There's, once again, lots of nudity, creative ways of killing people, great laughs, and awesome heavy metal music. My favorite song from this is I think it's Obsession's Methods of Madness that plays at the very opening credits. So that's the trilogy. Now, as far as the DVDs go, these are just for being low-budget slashers. They have pretty good kind of, they don't say, special edition, but they could be categorized as special editions. Like for the first one, it's in widescreen, there's an audio commentary with the director, one of the stars of it, and the website guy that runs SleepawayCampMovies.com, and there's a trailer. So I thought that was actually pretty decent. 2 and 3 are much more packed. Once again in widescreen, another audio commentary with the director, the writer, and another webmaster. Behind the scenes footage and outtakes. Teaser trailer for Sleepaway Camp 3. Trailer for 2, and still galleries, which I really enjoyed. Nice behind the scenes stuff. Basically the same thing on this, except the only difference is, like, it has the audio commentary, it has the behind the scenes footage and outtakes, and the trailer and the still galleries. But the thing that's different from this one, or from the other ones, is that it contains deleted scenes from the director's cut that features additional gore footage, because apparently they had to cut this one down a whole lot to get an R rating. But overall, I think all 3 movies, all 3 discs in general, are worth picking up. They're probably one of the 3 most valuable discs in my collection, and I have yet to see Return to Sleepaway Camp. I plan to, because I'm a huge fan of the first one, and in general, I think the first one is the best. Although 2 and 3 are great fun to watch. So stay tuned for my review to Return to Sleepaway Camp when I pick it up. I'm gonna have to order it from Amazon or something, because it's not available at my store down here. So yeah, stay tuned for new series and sequels. Probably next video I'm gonna review the Evil Dead trilogy. So stay tuned, and have a great day. Thanks.